Hey guys, so I know I have not done a video in a while. Like I said, I'm super busy. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this bow. Believe it or not, it's made completely out of paper like this. So this is just from my Business Weekly. Yes, I do love Business Weekly. And I'm going to be making this. I'm going to be using this paper to make a bow. You can also, if you scrapbook like I do, you buy like that nice paper like this, and you can use this to make bows like this. And I've made this one out of a paper and a magazine, and I made this really big one. So if you want to learn how to make these, continue watching. Okay guys, so the whole point of this project is to recycle, and I don't know about you, but every year I spend so much money on packaging, and this year I decided I'm going to take, something that I love, which is crafting, and I'm going to apply that to something that I need, which is to make my packages pretty. Now, this bow is going to be for my boyfriend's birthday, which is Thursday, tomorrow, or today, whenever I get this video up. So, let's get started. First, what you're going to need is either a ruler or a tape measure. I just have this lying around, so this is what I'm going to use. You need a really cute pencil. Thank you, Lex, for getting this for me. I won her comment giveaway, and I got this. It's super cute. You're going to need a pair of scissors. You are also going to need a stapler or double-sided tape. I use both. I'll explain that to you later in the video. So you're going to need this or tape. I wish I had double-sided tape, but I don't. This is all I have right now. And of course the paper. And so that's what you're going to need. Let's get started. Okay, so first what you're going to do is you're going to take your ruler, tape measure, whatever you have on hand, and you're going to measure in 3/4 of an inch, and then you're going to mark it. So right here, I don't know if you guys can see, right here I'm marking 3/4 of an inch. And one tip that I have for all of you, you can mark the top, and then you want to go to the bottom of the page, and you want to mark 3/4 of an inch there too, so that when you cut, you have 2 lines of reference. You're going to do that 9 times so that you get 9 strips, and when I'm done with that, I'll be right back. Okay, so I have cut off I have cut them up, so I have 9 strips, 3/4 of an inch wide, 8 inches long, but the 8 inches is not relevant. If you want a bigger bow, a smaller bow, just cut to whatever length you want to. This size strip will make a bow about this big, so a standard bow. If you wanted something bigger, you would just get longer paper. If you wanted something smaller, you just cut the paper shorter. So it doesn't really matter. But the next step is what matters and what is going to make your bow look like a bow. So you want to take 3 of the strips, and you want to leave those full length. Okay, then you want to take 3 more strips. You want to cut 1 inch off 3 of the strips. So you're going to measure out 1 inch, cut that off, and lay those next to the full length strips. Then on 2 of the strips, you're going to cut off 2 inches. So you're leaving these full length, you're cutting off 1 inch off 3 of them, and on 2 of the strips, you're cutting off 2 inches. Then on the last one, if you're making a standard size bow, which is 8 inches, you want to leave it about 3.5 inches long. This is going to be the center, which is just going to be a loop. I just kind of played with it till I liked the size of the loop. Which I'll show you at the end if you're going to be making a larger bow. So let me cut these and I'll get right back to you. Okay, now for the next part. You're going to be twisting all of your strips. The first thing you want to do is you take the strip, you take the end, you twist it this way towards you. So again, you take the strip, you twist it in towards you, and you end up with something like that. Okay, so then for this part, you're going to take the strip, you're going to twist it to the other side, like this. So instead of going the other way, just watch the other side again. You're going to take this strip, twist it in towards the center, except this tab is going to go on the bottom, like this. Then you're going to take your, you want to make sure it's kind of even too, you know, just kind of like perfect it a little bit, I guess. Then take your stapler, double-sided tape, whatever you're choosing to use, and, ouch, staple it in the center. And you're going to end up with something like this. You want to do that for all the strips. I'm sorry if that was confusing. I really am bad at explaining things. So you want to do that with all of the strips. And when you do that, then... Okay, so for the assembly, you can use the two-sided glue dots. You can use double-sided tape. If you have a large enough stapler, you can just staple it. I don't have any of those. I just have regular tape. So, this is, most of you probably know this, but this is how you can get it to be double-sided. You're going to take it like this, fold in each end, and it's going to stick together, and you're going to get a little circle thing like this. So on each side, it's double-sided. You're going to need, I don't know exactly how many, but I would start off with maybe 10 and see how many you end up using. So I'll do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, now for the fun part, assembly. So I have my tape ready. The only difference that's going to be with using not double-sided tape is your bow is going to be a little more poofy. What I mean by that, I don't know how well you can see, but it has like layers because, you know, the tape kind of goes up. I like that look. It looks more full. If you don't, then just go buy some double-sided tape. It works great. So what you're going to do is you're going to start off with your biggest pieces first. And you're going to arrange them. I like to start off with an X. Then I'll take one and put it like that. There's really no exact way of how to do this. You're just going to kind of look at it and see what you think looks good. So you're going to take each individual piece and tape it on top of each other. So you have one piece, you put a piece of tape, you take another piece, you put it on top, push down, take another piece of tape, put it on. I think it'd look good this way. It's a little off. Then put it on top. So far I have this. And you're going to keep doing that. So I'm going to do this, fast forward it, like so you guys can see what I'm doing. And then I'll get back to you at the end. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going from the largest to the smallest and just arranging them. I didn't want anyone to get confused. So I went from the largest pieces, you know, the ones that I didn't cut anything off, to the ones that I cut 1 inch off, and then to the ones that I've cut 2 inches off. So I'm going to apply the last piece now. So far, this is what we have. This center is a little off. So, this is what I have. I think it looks pretty freaking cute. Looks just like the store-bought ones, pretty much. So now you're left with your center. The blog that I got this information from said, I believe, 3.5 inches. What I do is I just look at this, I compare it to my bow, and I say, okay, I want my center to be kind of big, kind of small, whatever. And I roll up a piece. So I say I want my center to be this big. So I roll up a piece, cut it where I see fit, take a piece of tape. Oh, by the way, 10 pieces worked out good for me. Take a piece of tape, roll it back in. You're going to get a circle. You can use a different color paper too. I'm just going to use whatever I have. Put another piece of tape on the back. Then you take your bow. You take the center. You push it in. Okay. And now you have the center of your bow. That may be actually a little bit too big. If I didn't like it, which I don't, trial and error here, people. Okay. Okay, so I take it off. Take this off. I don't even have to cut it, really. I can just make it smaller. And then stick it right back in. Alright, that's much better. And voila. It's kind of crooked. Whatever. You guys get the point, right? Voila. Here is my bow. Really, really simple to be made. Really, really simple to make. If you wanted something bigger, wanted something nicer, you could take like, this is paper that I have. Let me lift this up. This is paper that I have for scrapbooking. This would be a great guy one. It has like guitars on it. Somebody was graduating or got a promotion or whatever. Congratulations. It's just, the options are great, you know, and this was made out of a magazine I was going to throw away until I found this article. So links in the description to the article or to the blog. If you have any questions, leave your comments. I know this isn't perfect, but I tried really hard. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.